Hello, Trello users. So we're here to build out some additional information in your minds. And the first thing we're going to do is look at those two plugins, or really their extensions that you installed from the Google Chrome store. Those extensions were the Color Trello plugin, and they were the Ultimello plugin or extension. So let's look at the Color one. So the Color plugin is really cool. It makes all of our cards fit our label colors. So it shows that color across the entire card, makes it very, very visually easy to look at all of the cards on the board and get a sense of which of those fit which priorities, right? So if I look at my labels here, it's going to turn off my image. If I look at labels, I can see, we'll go into these in a separate topic, but what are the different items that are coming in here? If I look at my board, how many of these are top priority items? Good, I've only got one that is top priority. I want to use that really sparingly. What's happening right now? What am I immediately working on right now? It's this one. What are projects? It's these teal ones. What are resources? It's these ones. If it was this color, but it was over in the done or go live, then that would happen over here. And I would see that here. So, that's really what we're looking at there, is the colors. Next thing is, if we look at parent-child cards, we're going to get into this in our projects video, but just wanted to give you a quick look at how this Ultimello plugin works. So we've got 4 child cards, children, of this top-level project. So each project is going to have a number of different child cards, and that's a way for us to know what's happening as our different tasks that are grouped underneath of a project are moving along. And we need them to be separate tasks instead of all on the project card, because we need individual dates assigned to them. We need individual people doing different tasks, right? So this allows us to split it out while still keeping them associated. So we'll look at that in more depth later as well. The final thing that I want to show you, and I'm just showing you an actual active board here, is this prefix to the title. We've got RD2, so that's Ryan Draving 2 hours. That's my estimate of time, is 2 hours. And Ryan Draving is the person who is managing this project. Now, when I'm the only person on the card, yeah, that's not going to play in that much, but we still use it so that there's a consistent naming schema across all of these. But over here, you can see HR Tech 2017. We've got 3 people on this card. Now, if I didn't have that prefix, I'm just looking at this and thinking every day I might look at it and think, okay, great, I've got to go into this and figure out what I need to do. There's a lot of wasted time just looking at cards that you need to rethink whether or not you're immediately responsible for something on them, and whether you're the person who is accountable for reporting on it at the end. So with Trello, we never want anything to be just in someone's mind. We want it to always be referenceable by anyone on the team, so that if someone else on the team wants to know what's happening with HR Tech, they don't have to talk to me or Jane. They can just go right to the card. So this one has Jane Helfrich, 5. So 5 hours of Jane's time is what she's estimating. And Jane Helfrich, JH, for her name, so that she is clearly the person accountable for making sure that this happens. Now, when there are tasks that are for me on this, she's going to break them out to individual tasks and to do and doing and assign them to me with a due date and her estimate of time, or just leave the time for me by putting in a £sign instead of an actual number. But that is how we go about using this prefix. I will look forward to seeing you in a future video. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you soon.